And we're just doing our book review on BU, and we're going chapter by chapter. So now we're going to be on chapter 8, which is Be Rested. And this one is really for my ladies, right? Because, we're moms, we're wives, and especially when you have the little babies, it is impossible to get rest, right? So it's like you have to literally try to schedule time to rest, and that's during the day and at night. So Lisa talked about that. She talked about being a new mom and not being able to get rest, right? Rest and quiet is just unheard of when you're a new mom. But it's important for us, in order for us to function, we do have to know when to get rest. We have to schedule that. And again, as a new mom, it's not always easy to do that. Now, especially if you're a single mom. I've been a single mom, and I know what that's like to try to get rest, and you just can't, because you don't have that other person to help you supervise the kids. Now, I am married now, and what I love about my husband is, even when our son was much younger, and even today, he literally suggests that I get rest. So that means on like Sundays, we go to church, we come home, and sometimes I just do nothing. And it's important to have that partner that encourages that, because I am not my best, right? I am not my best when I'm not rested, when I'm tired. So I make it a habit on a daily basis after work. I take a couple of minutes nap before I engage with my family, because working from home because it has its own challenges, right? So I make sure once I get off, I go into the family room, put the TV on, and for half hour I'm not home. Don't speak to me. Let me rest. Let me, distress. Let me wind down. So it's important to schedule those time into your day when possible. So the reason we need rest, because we matter, and rest matters. And sometimes our body tells us we need rest, and sometimes it's just too late. You don't want to have a breakdown from lack of rest. So that's why it's important to schedule those rest. And sometimes just a couple of minutes, 15, 20 minutes. All I need is 15 minutes to just get that extra, to get, vamp back up. So that's just something we want to keep in mind. So she says here, rest, exhale, soak it up. It's good. It matters. You matter. You being your best matters. You being rested matters. Rest, nap, sleep in, take a walk. Let the sun warm your shoulders. Sit quietly. Hire a sitter if you need to. Soak in the tub. Sometimes you need to go away overnight by yourself. Sip hot tea, and then make another cup, and then take your time. And all that could be part of you getting your rest. So actions for you this week. You want to list 3 things that give your soul rest. 3 things that give my soul rest are, and you want to list 3 things, because we're talking about literally resting. Like, there is other things as well. Like she mentioned, maybe going for a walk, having a cup of tea while reading a good book, or anything like that, to just kind of get your brain outside of you, not actively doing work, but something for you, right? Sometimes rest means saying no. It's okay for me to say no. And you want to list those things, because, again, as mothers, as wives, some of us have a full-time job, some of us have a part-time gig. So it's important to let people know when you're available and when you're not. And it's okay to say no. So again, if that means that's how you need to get your rest, just say no. Just say no, get you some rest, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.